this is my channel. I just wanted to come in here before we start the video and give you a little intro on what this video is about. So I will be taking headshots today, and as you can see, I changed my hair, I cut and colored it. Recently, it was time for an update, and with that update, there comes a lot of things that you can do to help your headshots look great and make you feel great when you walk into the audition room, because your headshot is your calling card. And I wanted to give you a little sneak peek of how I do things. So I have a photographer boyfriend, which makes it pretty easy. But if you are hiring professionally or having a friend take photos, some of these tips might be helpful. Hopefully this is helpful for you. If you would like to give this video a thumbs up, please do so. If you would like to comment down below any tips and tricks that you use for your headshots, feel free to do that. Let's get into the video. So before your photo shoot, you want to make sure that you find a photographer. So if you are going with a friend, then no need to go over this step, but just a quick tip: if you are going professionally, please look at the person's work before you book. It is very important that you and the photographer are on the same page, and ask for samples if you don't see any on their website. If you like your friend's headshot, then maybe ask where they got their headshots done. I can do a whole video just on being able to find a professional photographer, so if you want that, please click the like button and let me know in the comments down below. Second off, you need to find a location. Sometimes a bare wall will do just fine. So if you have a neutral colored wall like I'm using, then definitely do that, at least for a temporary headshot. But if you are looking to be something more abstract, or you're going for a certain type of role, then maybe do some scouting locations and seeing what fits best for that role. You also want to be sure to pick out a couple outfits that you feel comfortable in and planning out your makeup look beforehand. If you are planning out your makeup look the day of, something could go wrong and then you get upset that the headshots don't turn out the way that you like. So I always do a test run of the makeup and the outfit that I'm going to be wearing, because I want to make sure that I feel as confident and comfortable as I can be. I made this handy dandy checklist for you guys, but if you have any other questions about the before process of the photo shoot, just shoot me a comment down in the comment section below or a DM on social media. Here are some tips to use during your photo shoot. First off, make sure that you are taking test shots for your lighting and your background. We decided to start off by taking headshots by the window. It was a lot of greenery in the shot and we weren't sure if we wanted that, so we decided to go towards the blank wall instead. Having a conversation with your photographer before and during your headshot session is really, really important, because you need to be on the same page in order to get the result that you and he both want. My photographer was a he, so that's why I'm using he pronouns. Also, don't be afraid to be direct with what you want. Your photographer is going to be used to dealing with clients of all shapes and sizes, so just be polite, of course, be professional, but don't be afraid to say, I would rather you not shoot this side of my face, or I only want headshots from the chest up, I don't want full body headshots, or I don't want half body headshots. In the editing process, you might want your raw photos as well. Trying different angles is vital for getting a really good headshot. I usually try and get some straight on, just because I feel like that is something that people need and people want for a temporary headshot at least. There's many different types of headshots, and if you aren't necessarily going for a specific role, have fun with it. But if you are going for a specific role, then definitely do some inspirational research on what types of poses that character would do and how they would act in person. Last but certainly not least, don't forget to take a deep breath and have fun. Picking out your headshots after the fact can be a really, really stressful process, and I don't think it gets any easier when time goes on. But I do think it's certainly something that you can practice, and narrowing it down to what angles you like versus what angles you don't like is good. Scrolling through and seeing which ones catch your eye first, I think that's the best way to pick out a good headshot in my own opinion, because that's what the casting directors are going to be doing, and that is what the directors are probably going to be doing as well when they're looking at your lineup from a sea of headshots. I think the most important part of this whole process is that it is going to look like you when it is done. So that's why I don't do much editing to my own headshots. Since I have a photographer boyfriend, it is pretty easy for him to go into Lightroom, touch up a few things when it comes to exposure or bringing out the color in my eyes a little bit more so they pop out. If you scroll back to the beginning of this little section and then you go to the end, there is an edited photo versus the unedited photo, and really the only difference is that the colors pop out more in the edited photo. I mean, I think I've taken a lot of headshots and they have been edited and they don't look like me. In reality, I just think being genuine is the best policy. I am also showing you a quick tutorial of how I border headshots. So I do this in Preview, but you can do it in Canva, but the exported photo in Canva diminishes the quality of your headshot. So you can also do this professionally. You can ask your photographer to do this or the editor that your photographer uses to do this. But I would say putting a border around your headshot, especially if you are doing this with a friend, it makes it look more professional and it reminds them of your name, which is really good because sometimes your headshot gets detached from your resume. So it is good for them to have your name on there. Sometimes I add my phone number as well if it's a general casting call because you never know, maybe they need it. Hey guys, so I'm just coming back in to do the outro. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that this helped whatever you're going to be doing with your headshots. I'm sure that they will look great. Feel free to comment down below headshots if you made it to the end of this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content. I'm going to be giving you guys a vlog of my new apartment in New York soon because I'm officially moved now and I'm so excited. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!